Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be continuing the second part of a two-part tutorial on making this design. So where we're up to is we've done this side so far, left to right. Now we're going to complete it, and this is in pink. You can see the completed design where we go right to left. I've used about 1 meter 20 centimeters of thread for one segment. That should carry you through. You might want to add a few more centimeters to that just in case. And let's first of all thread our needle. So I've got my needle threader. I've got the wider side with the bigger hole and the narrower side. You want to put the narrower side into the eye of the needle as if the needle threader is actually thread, and then take your thread and put it through that hole there, like that. Give it a bit of length. And then I'm going to do something different, because some of you might do this without realizing. I'm going to pull the needle out rather than the thread. Makes no difference as long as the needle threader is released and the thread is in the needle. And as always, I use my thread singly. Okay, so like that with a shorter end there. Okay, and I'm going to put a knot, leaving a tail of about 1 inch or so, maybe less, right there, like that. Turn over onto my reverse and go into that center hole, the one right in the middle of this pattern. That's always hole number 1, always. Come out on the right side. Now, this pattern is different from the usual patterns. I'm not going 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3 when I go from right to left. I'm going 1 to 15. 1 plus 15 makes 16. So I do that 1 to 15. And then turn over, and I'm going to go into the hole next to it. A bit difficult to see because I tidied up and my hole is obscured. But now I'm going into hole 14. Okay, so come out of hole 14, and I'm going to go into hole number 2 because 14 plus 2 makes 16. That's how you know that you've gone into the correct hole. When you add up your 2 numbers, they should add up to 16. Hole number 3, so you can see there. Hole number 3, and I'm going behind the thread again. Matches with hole 13. Go across to 12. There you see I come out at 12. I'm going to go into 4. On the reverse, 4 to 5. Five goes to 11. (11 to 10). And 10 goes with 6, always adding up to 16. Down from 6 to 7 there. 7 goes with 9. I'm just going to stop there because my holes aren't numbered on reverse, but you might want to do that just so you know where you are. So 1's there, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There. Always remember, if you're going to number, do it lightly in pencil so that when you rub them out, it doesn't leave like an indentation. Okay, I'm going into 8, and 8 goes with 8. Turn over, down into 9. 9 goes with 7. And the other way that you know that you're doing it according to the pattern is, do you see here when we're going back on ourselves, we're filling that gap. So I know I haven't missed any holes. Six to 10. Down into 11. Fill in that gap there. 4 to 12. Into 13. 13 to 3. To 2. 2 to 14. Into 15. Then 15 to 1. Okay. So when we went round the first time, left to right, we missed out holes 16 on both sides. Now we're going to go across. That's hole 1, and that's 16. We're going to go across into 16 there. And then we're going to match it with 16. So these ones we match there. So right to left, you match 16. Left to right, you don't fill in 16. So that's that side, that segment completed. And to tie off, go into the hole above, make a loop, go into your loop, pull it tightly, and then repeat that into my loop, pull it tightly. Now, and then I snip it there. I'm going to have to, after I snip these, going to have to fix that one, that tie off, because my thread here, I'm going to do this again, is slightly loose. That's going from left to right. So I'm going to undo it most likely and do it again so that it's taut. So that's how you do this design. I think I've called it Petals in a Circle on the kit. Unless I rename it in the interim, that's what it should look like. Play the video again as many times as you need to go round. You might want to number all of your holes if you feel that you need that guide, but remember to do the marking lightly so it's easily rubbed out. Thank you for watching and take good care. Bye.